little different start to the video this morning. Good morning. I just left the shelter a couple minutes ago. Made my first climb up the hill here to get some sun. The shelter's on the other side of this hill in full shade and on the windy side. It was so cold last night. So I slept in the shelter, and I don't normally sleep in shelters, but it was rainy, wet, my tent was soaked. I was frozen when I got there. I just needed to get warm. So I threw my pad down, my quilt, changed my clothes, basically tucked in pretty much for the night. I won't sleep in a shelter again unless it's an absolute emergency. Several hours into the night, I was seriously regretting my decision. The wind was just whipping through. It was freezing cold all night long. I had a pretty restless night's sleep. It was a good experience. It was quiet. My shelter mates were really great. It was fun, but not a good night's sleep. I have my R1, my puffy gloves. I have my rain pants on for wind. It is unbelievably cold this morning. There's another shelter, 1.7 up the trail. I will probably stop there because my socks are bunched up and I'm feeling a blister that will start to form if I don't fix my sock. So it's been a heck of a morning already. I decided to not even eat breakfast to do anything because my fingers won't function. But the sun is out. Let's see if I can get that in focus better for you. There we go. The sun is out and we're gonna hit mile 200 today. So I think that makes it all fine. I haven't seen I've not seen the first white blaze yet. I'll get back to you when I do.
Gonna outrun the rain. The trail is long, it's rocky and it's steep, and there's a chance we'll lose our way. But I've been searching for something real to keep, and in my dreams I got so much to say. Out here on the road I've seen miracles unfold. They show me what the singing's all about. In harmony we'll find that sweet sunshine. I've come so far, no telling where I'm bound.
All right, here we go. Good morning, AT. Whew! Good morning, Smokies. Jeez, oh man, there's a reason why they say don't get rid of your winter stuff till after you're through. We were hiking, I was hiking in, I was like dying, it was so hot. Just a couple days ago. Wow. I wanted to clarify what I said earlier about being in the shelter. It wasn't a negative experience, and I'm not being negative about it. It's factual. Shelters are typically noisy. You know, you're packed in there with 8, 10, 12 other people, all making noises throughout the night, doing different things, rustling through their bags. Coughing, sneezing, you don't know if they're sick, allergies, what, so it's germy. They're cold, drafty, the wind comes right through. So, another thing is no privacy. Yeah, at the end of the day, how do I get out of my hiking clothes that are wet and sweaty and into my dry, warm sleeping clothes, and vice versa in the morning? How do I get dressed? Personal hygiene, how do I wash up at the end of the day? It's tricky and challenging. So shelters are not, I'm not being negative about them, they're just not my thing. I'm a tenter. I prefer my tent. I prefer the privacy of my tent. I prefer the I prefer the warmth of my tent. Tents are a lot warmer than shelters. You know, just that rainfly just keeps the warmth in. So not being negative at all, just factual about the whole thing. It was a great experience. I had fun. I don't normally sit around with people and socialize at the end of the day. I just like to, you know, get in my tent, lay down, do recovery, and just rest. I'm not a big socializer at the end of the day. And I do videos. I mean, that takes up a big chunk of my time too. So it was good to just do that last night and hanging around people I've been around. So it was a fun experience, don't get me wrong. And I did enjoy being there in the evening. It's just overnight when it just got so brutally cold and I had such a restless night's sleep and then woke up cold. Yeah, that's it. Not being negative, just kind of, you know, blowing off some steam, off-gassing a little bit of my frustration this morning and my freezing this morning. But the day's going to be great. Sun is shining. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful day. Like I said, mile 200 coming up here pretty quick. The first shelter's coming up soon where I can tend to that bunched up sock in my shoe. And then have start number 2 to the day. Maybe I can get rid of the puffy and the rain pants. I don't know. We'll see. It's still pretty cold. Well, the forest has changed. We're up into these evergreens here. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just that last little climb right there, and it changed drastically. Whole different look and feel. That is a really cool burned out twisted tree. I don't even know if this is going to come out on video, but that's really neat. Oh, I just stopped for a break. And look at these views all around us. All around today. Wow, what a difference a day makes. I'm telling you, blue skies. It's absolutely beautiful today. Bitingly cold wind, but beautiful. I'll take it over rain. All right. Should be at Klingman's Dome shortly. Mile 200. Yeah, it was cold last night. This is ice. Right here. That's ice. The mud's been semi-frozen. It's all ice. Yeah, mud's been semi-frozen, which is really nice actually. A little easier to walk through. Oh, man, climbing. Highest point on the AT. Point three to go. Oh my gosh. What a day. What a spectacular day. Oh, it wants me to go this way. Oh, here's the white blazes. See, I'm glad I stopped and looked. I would have gone the other way. Follow the white blazes. Point 3. Yeah, that's the bypass trail. The sign down there says bypass trail. And it takes you to the parking lot, which is point 6. And if I had gone to the parking lot and had to walk the 0.5 up, oh, I would not have been happy. Thank you for the white blazes. Come with me, guys. Come with me. Look at that. Whew. 200. Let's go climb to the top, check out the view. Sorry again for the wind. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna probably mute most of this on the finished video. Wind is terrible. But here I am. It's 12:30. I figured I'd stop here and have lunch. I have about maybe 8 miles left of the day, 8 or 9, I'm not sure. I'm doing the beef brisket thing here. This isn't the barbecue flavor, it's just the one in beef broth. And actually it looks not so appealing when it's cold and kind of congealed in there. But it tastes good, so that's all that counts. There's 210 calories in the pack. So that, chug down some water, and then back on trail. I found a fine log to sit on, by the way. And I'm still in my rain pants. It's still cold. You can probably hear the wind around me too, so cold and windy day, but sun's out. This is the cutoff to Mount Collins Shelter. That is a 0.5 off trail, not going there. AT continues off this way. 1.2 more till I can fill up water. I'm getting low. And then 8 miles more to the day total. You guys caught me. You caught me.
You didn't stop for enough snacks.
I stopped for lunch, so I had a whole lunch.
All right.
So
That's how we got you.
that's how you got me.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
So Mount Collins is 0.5 if you want to go check that one out.
You know what? As much
That's
as
good.
you've recommended it, I skip this shelter.
All right.
If it wasn't a 15er.
Yeah, really.
If it was a 12 or
Yeah,
a
maybe.
10er.
So 1.2 to water,
Okay.
and then 8 total to the
That's like
next shelter. That's like a half a day. We're good.
golden. Awesome.
Beautiful.
We'll see you out there.
All right, we'll see you when you stop for a break. All right, motoring on. Scenery has been very much like this all day. After Clingman's Dome especially. This is beautiful. I'm curious if anybody knows at what temperature you can see your breath. Because it's 2 in the afternoon and I can still see my breath. Temperature's not changed much from this morning. It's still really cold. We're on the protected side of the hill here, so the wind isn't as bad, but it's been extraordinarily windy, cold wind all day. And yes, I can still see my breath. Just a hair under 7 miles left to the day, and it's 2 o'clock, so it's gonna be a long day. We'll get it done. Right, I remember these fence sections. So you got the wire fence here and the graded platform to get over. Just to protect the beech trees. I'll take a picture of that and put it in here. There's several of these. It says there's 20 sites that have been fenced against wild hog. So let me take a picture of that and I'll stick in the video here. Last little climb here into Newfound Gap. Got this retaining wall. The road is right above us. I may actually have gotten warm on that climb. Wow. First time today I can actually say that. All right, again, apologize for the wind. Here we are, Newfound Gap. Trail crosses the road here, goes into the woods over in that direction. Let's wait for all these cars to pass. All right, let's see what we got here. And crosswalk. Excellent. Whoo-wee. Civilization. .30, we made it to Icewater Spring Shelter. Not a lot of tenting options here. The shelter's up in that direction there. And I'm kind of down in this little gully area. Not a gully, but it's a little, offshoot trails that come down to some somewhat level tenting sites. So I'm just gonna set up here and At least, hopefully I'll be out of the wind tonight a little bit. I won't be so exposed up on top. I'll get back to you when I get set up. Long day. It was over 10 hours of hiking. Got my tent all set up in my unlevel spot. Coming down here to grab some water out of this lovely rusty pipe. I'm gonna fill up all the things, go back, eat dinner, get in my warm clothes, and call it a night. I am poopered out. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the day here. Got the tent all set up. I'm ready to go in and put my sleep clothes on, call it a day. It's a big mile day, another big mile day. And it was so windy and cold all day. I never warmed up once, so I'm looking forward to getting into my comfies and get under the quilt and just warm up. This is Icewater Spring Shelter. I'm thinking tomorrow's a 12-mile day, and then it'll be, I don't know, like a short 7 or 8-mile day, and then out of the Smokies on Thursday. So a few more nights here. I'm tired, beyond tired. So I will just end this quickly. It was a great day. Mile 200. Got mile 200 done. That feels really good. Thanks for following along, watching. Being so supportive and encouraging.
Gonna outrun the rain, gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna outrun the rain. The trail is long, it's rocky and it's steep, and there's a chance we'll lose our way. But I've been searching for something real to keep, and in my dreams I got so much to say. Out here on the road I've seen miracles unfold. They show me what the singing's all about. In harmony we'll find that sweet sunshine. I've come so far, no telling where I'm